Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to Lisbon. It is a privilege to have the opportunity to share with you our thought process and approach to convergence, and how we see this as an opportunity to revamp even further our positioning in B2C markets. As our CEO said, everything is going mobile, and that's a fact. We at PT are completely focused on the mobile side to accelerate smartphone penetration with a broad offer of smartphones, going from all our vendors and covering all operating systems with prices that comes from $69.60. We are reinforcing leadership in mobile broadband with a very strong commercial dynamic. We are bundling voice and data to raise ARPU and decrease churn. We are also migrating prepaid customers to postpaid customers to reduce churn and increase the lifetime value of our customers. The last few quarters have been particularly difficult for us. We had the impact on consumption as a result of the austerity measures, significant decline on our mobile terminated rates, and irrational competition in the youth segment. Top line has been under pressure, and while we have been improving in the last few quarters, the market remains very volatile, with similar performances also posted elsewhere in Europe. Operators, in fact, have a great challenge. And we must see how we need to improve our value proposition and justify a premium price. Portugal Telecom has a leading position in telecoms market in Portugal. We have more than 12 million RGUs and a strong subscriber base and revenue market shares. This strong position in the market is due to the fact that we have been investing in technologies, as you have already seen, network, and developing services that are making our offers more relevant to customers. We believe that we have a structural competitive advantage. We have the best coverage, we have the best speeds, and above all, we have the most reliable services. PT has the leading telecom brands in the country. In only 4 years, Mel has become, by far, the most recalled brand for TV and pay TV services. TMN and SAP are also very strong brands. But it is worth mentioning the progress that we have been making on the youth segment with the launch of our Mosh brands, which you will see later on this session. So, we have 12 million RGUs, and we have the leading telecom commercial brands. And equally important, we have the largest commercial footprint in the consumer market. As you can see from this slide, we have proactive channels and reactive channels, and both account roughly for half of our sales. It is worth highlighting that our commercial channels are supported by common and unified systems and business intelligence information that allows a superior efficiency. We have quite a strong reach in the push channels. We have a sales force, a door-to-door sales force, and an outbound sales machine, as we like to call it, that are key channels to our success in triple play and pay TV. This allows PT, in a short time period, to cover thousands of households and to easily upsell new service and products to the most valuable households on a compound basis of 1 million contacts per month. This means that at least all households in Portugal are contacted by PT twice a year. As you can see, yielding from the sum of former PTC and TMN stores, we have the biggest retail network in the country, if we exclude the banks, of course. We have 315 PT stores, covering the whole country as represented. These stores operate under a common brand and sell both triple and mobility services. But let me tell you that we are not new to convergence, although at this stage is more bundling of fixed and mobile service than convergence itself. Our stores, for the past 2 years, have been selling both fixed and mobile. Nevertheless, upsell and cross-sell are yet to be fully captured, but the results are very encouraging, as you can see in this slide. But most important is that at the same time that our stores were selling triple play and mobile services, they are also beginning to sell them together and not in an isolated way. Meaning that in fact our stores are now prepared for the convergence challenges. We have built a strong online presence. That is a very, very important touchpoint for us. Our sites support all key functionalities, from product presentation to online information, online sales, click-to-call, self-care and troubleshooting, customer care and social media. As our clients become more familiar with digital services, online represents an even more relevant platform in all the life cycle of our customers. Beside our strong website presence, PT has the most valuable brand in Facebook. TMN has more fans in Facebook than any other brand in Portugal. In terms of the Portuguese market, we are only beat by Nike. Over the last couple of years, we have been developing new services. Let me point out some of these initiatives. Our music box service was developed for laptops, for smartphones and TV. We are selling data cards with Mel brand and TMN brand. Our Mel Go service, as Vera has already pointed out, where customers from TMN do not pay for traffic. These are some of the initiatives that we launched, but there are lots of others that I could mention. But the most relevant aspect is that we have accumulated, in fact, know-how and experience that allow us to develop an offer that might change the way that people see convergence. In fact, we have been shaping the market in a way that people understand that if they concentrate all their communication service in PT, they will get the benefit. As such, we understand the risks and rewards, and we'll make sure that our product offering will create value both for our customers and ourselves, and naturally for our stakeholders. As I mentioned earlier, we have to evolve from selling bundle of fixed and mobile to a true convergent offering. We believe that prices in telecoms and in Portugal are very competitive. And as our CEO said in his presentation, we will compete on the market always by differentiating our offer based on customer experience and innovation. Our conversion offer will deliver to customers excellence in execution and customer service, the comfort of a relationship with just one provider, the convenience of not to have to worry about if they are using an access on mobile network or fixed network, or voice, or data, or TV services. To deliver the best experience, we'll leverage the investments that we have made in future-proof technologies, as said, and in networks and technology and in IT. Lastly, we'll leverage the substantial commercial power that we have to push and pull across all channels, across all touch points. And the key message is to sell, sell, and sell. I will now hand it over to my colleague Nuno Vieira.